Well, the I-630 expansion project, which you see behind us here, has barely broken ground, but already it's facing a legal challenge.
A federal lawsuit filed today argues the State Department of Transportation did not do a necessary environmental study before taking on such a project.
Fox 16's Victoria Price live in Little Rock tonight with a closer look at the lawsuit.
So guys, as some of you may have noticed, the lane closures associated with this project are happening at night. Really not too many hang-ups that we're seeing right now just around our line of sight there. There is a little bit of backup because of those lane closures, but attorneys are actually seeking a restraining order to bring this construction completely to a screeching halt, or at least until those environmental studies that you guys mentioned can be completed. The Arkansas Department of Transportation was not required to perform an environmental assessment before greenlighting this project. The lawsuit argues that a project of this scale, expanding 630 to 4 lanes each way for more than 2 miles between Baptist Health and University, should have to consider things like the effects on traffic patterns and pollution. An attorney for the group suing doesn't view spending almost $90 million on expansion as a solution.
The answer is to simply add more lanes to the highway. My clients think there are better ways and perhaps more wise ways to spend all this money.
ARDOT argues 630 is at capacity, estimating that in 20 years, 40,000 more cars a day will drive on it. There is a court hearing on this case that's set for tomorrow. But meanwhile, it is still business as usual. The lane closures are still happening. The construction out here on 630 is still happening. We reached out to ARDOT for a comment about the lawsuit. They said that the agency technically hasn't even been served the papers, so they really couldn't comment. And even if they had been served the papers, again, this was a lawsuit just filed earlier today. They typically do not comment on any pending litigation. Reporting live in Little Rock, Victoria Price, Fox 16 News. I'll send it back to you, Kevin and Donna.
Hey, Victoria, Richard Mays talked about his clients. Aren't we talking about 5 people? Are these the homeowners, and they're concerned about the environmental impact on what? Their property?
Just sort of in general, yes, there are 5 plaintiffs in this case that Richard Mays is representing, and I'm told that they all live very close to where the construction is happening, and Mays described it as they would be some of the most adversely affected people by this entire project. But again, he said that these are impacts that would affect not just his 5 clients, but really anyone that drives 630 and really anyone that lives in this area or the city of Little Rock in general.
Okay, Victoria Price live for us. You be careful out there. Thank you.